Hello, one and all, and welcome to my first How to Draw. Today's character is Bobby Bearhug from Poppy Playtime. Let's get started. Step 1 is setting up the base, and that's by using simple shapes. This is going to be your blueprint and making the more detailed sketch afterwards for the black lining. Step 2 is the line art. But do make sure that you're drawing on a different layer than your original sketch. Trust me, make another layer. Just gonna trace that little boy until you feel like you're satisfied and that you nailed it. Step 2.5, you're gonna draw these little lines sitting right here. Trust me, those are gonna be very important moving down the line. Step 3 is coloring, and it's self-explanatory, so I don't even know why I put this. Step 4, you're gonna color inside the lines that we made in step 2.5, and make sure that's a layer below the colors that we made in step 3. Last step is the line shading. Now, you could do this by yourself, but I'm gonna show you a trick that's gonna make it way easier. First, you're gonna click the layer button and click duplicate layer, clip that, and then you're gonna go to normal, go to screen tone, and then you're gonna scroll a little bit down until you find the one that says /RL16. Then change the color to gray. And with that, you now have a Bobby ready for bear hugs. Hello, people persons, and welcome to another How to Draw. Today's character is DogDay from Poppy Playtime. Let's get started. To start, we're going to go to the ruler options up here and turn on mirror ruler. Not mandatory, but it is going to make this a lot easier. Once you do that, we're going to make the base of the body using basic shapes. Next step is anatomy lining. These are going to tell you exactly where everything's going to go once you start sketching. After that, we're going to get a little more detailed with it. For the head specifically, the bottom line is for the nose and the bottom half of the face, and the top line is going to tell you how tall the eyes are going to be. Then we're going to put the finishing touches like the necklace and the tail. Although for the tongue and tail specifically, you want to turn mirror tool off. Unless you want two of them. Second to last step is the lining. And you can pretty much use whatever pen that you want for this. But if you're curious, I use soft Japanese pen. And finally, we're going to do the easiest step and color that puppy in. And with that, you fetch yourself a dog day. Punny, I'm a comedian. What's up, party people, and welcome to another How to Draw. Today's character is Kickin from Poppy Playtime. Let's get started. Starting with the basics, we're going to draw a circle head, a bean-shaped body, and rectangle legs. Make sure the left one is longer than the right one. And trapezoid feet. For the arms, you're going to draw on some zigzag lines that cross each other. Basically going to be the skeleton for the rest of the arm. Then draw on the tail, which is basically a bunch of lumps that go from bigger to smaller. And like any cool guy, Kickin's got a bit of a head tilt facing this way. So we're going to draw 2 diagonal lines and a dot heading towards the end of the circle. Then draw some hills for the head, oval cheek feathers, his slick back banana hair. They're not bananas! Half a circle for the beak and a bean-shaped smile. Draw the eyes accordingly. Then filling any missing blanks like the necklace, shading lines, and triangle-shaped toes. From here, I think you guys can figure it out. And with that, you're Kickin stepping out first. Unfortunately. G'day, mates and mateettes, and welcome to another How to Draw. Today's character is Hoppy Hopscotch from Poppy Playtime. Let's get started. To start, we're gonna make a circle head, a bean-shaped body, AirPod left arm, I don't know what to call this, and a bigger circle for the right hand. And because Hoppy's hand is pointing towards the viewer, it's gonna look bigger to us.
Perspective.
Then we're gonna finish with the little details like the tail, the legs, ears, and face lines. Next, we're gonna add a little more details to our sketch. For the face, you're gonna draw a triangle nose in the center, add some round cheeks, 2 hills for the top of the head, squish circles for the eye shape, and draw oval pupils and eyebrows.
Keep those peepers.
Now, for the smile, you're gonna start off with a bean shape. Draw 2 triangles above that to make a little cat mouth, and add a tongue. And pretty much after that, you basically have everything you need to make the rest of the base.
We're almost done.
Okay, and the final step is the black lining and the coloring. And with that, your Hoppy's hopping to the moon.
And she fell.
Hi, you, and welcome to another How to Draw. Today's character is Crafty from Poppy Playtime. Let's get started. Before we start, I'm going to establish 2 shape lines we're going to be using. The pepper-shaped line and the double rainbow line. Got it? Good. I only have a minute. So, we're going to start with a circle head, a pear-shaped body, and the arms I can only identify as an egg and an eggplant, and rectangle legs. Now this is where the double rainbow line comes in. We're going to draw half an M for the top of the tail, and then a double rainbow for the rest. And using the chili pepper method, we're going to make the ears and the horn. From that, add the details of the round cheeks and a few lines. Now for the head features. And fitting enough, all of Crafty's hair is made from double rainbows. Now for the face, you're going to draw the snout on the left side of the facial lines here. Use the pepper line to draw in the mouth, and then draw the eyes accordingly to the smile. Oh yeah, and the flower necklace and a few shading lines. Finally, you're gonna add the black lining and add some color except for red, because we're all out. Ouch. And with that, your Crafty drew on my background. When did she... Hi, welcome to another How to Draw. Today's character is Catnap from Poppy Playtime. Let's get started. For this one, we're using every artist's favorite tool next to the pen, the symmetry ruler. Unless you're using paper, then start with a circle head, a tear-shaped body with rectangle arms and a circle hand, triangle ears, rectangle legs, and trapezoid feet, and a squiggly line with a circle at the end. We'll get back to that later. Getting to the details, we're going to draw 2 hills on the top and side, some oval fingers, face lines, and rounding out the foot. Now for the face, you're going to draw a triangle in the center with 2 uneven circles with oval eyes. Under the nose, draw a couple zigzags and connect the whole thing to a bean shape. And add any final touches like the necklace, side hairs, yada. Then you're going to use the sides of the circle and the line to draw out the tail. Finally, add some shading lines, ink the cat, and color like that. Now, before we begin, let's check our attendance. And looks like we're missing 2 of us today. Minus cat. Salutations and welcome to another How to Draw. Today's character is Bubba from Poppy Playtime. Let's get started. First, let's get those basic shapes out of the way. Start with a circle head, a roundish kind of line that points this way, oval and rectangle arms and rectangle legs, 1 curved line with a teardrop at the end for the tail, and for now, oval ears. Now, getting more detailed, we're going to draw 2 curved cheeks with 2 hills for the head, and using the oval ears from before, we're going to draw 2 circles overlapping, draw a curved line to connect the 2, and then draw a bean shape in the center. Unless you just want to draw the ear, in which case, skip the step. Then draw some egg-shaped eyes with oval inside, eyebrows, and a big old crescent smile with a tongue. A little trick for the trunk is drawing 1 circle in the center of the eyes, then 1 next to the right eye, and connecting the 2 with 2 curved lines. Second to last step is rounding out the hands and feet.
Oh, actually, they're called hooves.
Hey, shut up! Then draw on the tail and the necklace, line it, and give that big brain bro some blue. And with that, you got a Bubba to... Wait, why'd we make it again? Howdy, y'all, and welcome to another How to Draw. Today's character is Piggy from Poppy Playtime. Let's get started. As usual, we're going to start off with the body base by using simple shapes. Start off with a circle head with 2 face lines, a bean-shaped body, and for the left arm, a rectangle that gets bigger when you get to the end. And for the right arm, you're going to make half a rectangle with an oval that overlaps it, and then a circle for where the apple's going to go later. Then for the legs, you're going to draw 1 big circle that overlaps the left arm, and for the other, a rectangle with a compressed circle at the end. Or an oval, now that I'm looking at it. And finally, we're going to draw 2 tear-shaped... Finally, we're going to draw 2 tear-shaped ears with a squiggle line for the tail. Now let's get a little more detailed. Starting from the center of the face, where the little dot is right now, you're going to draw half a circle for the nose, then draw 2 hills for the top of the head. Now a little trick for the cheeks is... What? A little trick for the cheeks is drawing 2 ovals on both sides of the head, then connecting the 2 with a curved line at the bottom. Then draw 2 egg-shaped eyes with the bean-shaped mouth, add 2 curved lines under the eyes so they match up with the smile shape, draw on some oval eyes with some eyebrows and a tongue, and finally, add some teardrops in the center of the ears. The hair curl's not actually a part of it, but I like it, so if you want it, add it. Then we're gonna round out the limbs, adding lines and circles at the end, draw in some crescents and curved lines to make the tail, add the apple necklace, then using the circle from before, you're gonna start making a heart shape with 4 waves on the inside, then 2 waves on the outside, and then a stem and leaf. And final step is adding the black lining and a healthy coat of colors. And with that, you picked your perfect pink... You picked your perfect pink pig... Who wrote this script? Why does it have so many tongue twisters?